Yes, good evening. Well, as far as cup draws go, this season hasn't been the kindest for Newcastle United. Yet while the Champions League proved too tough in the end, the Carabao Cup has so far been a hurdle they have hurdled. Stamford Bridge isn't the fortress it once was, but Chelsea will still believe that tonight they can turn it on against the two. A look at the two lineups. Pochettino picks 10 of the team that beat the Blades. Georgi Petrovic earned a clean sheet on his full debut. The same back four with Thiago Silva the only player to have featured in that 2022 League Cup final. Enzo Fernandez returns to the midfield, which sees Mudryk drop out and... Well, away we go. Both these clubs will look at this. Hedo Gordon over on the far side. And this is promising. The deflected shot off the Sassi. Corner to Newcastle.
Yeah, first piece of defending for Axel Disasi.
Support is arriving. Jackson may go himself. And that will be a corner. Got back in the end, Botman.
Yeah, it's a really good run, but at no point do you ever think he's going to look to pass Nicholas Jackson. He never really gets his head up.
Craft time to get a cross in. That's not a bad ball. Might break to Wilson. And hacked away by Nasassi.
Oh, it's just on his heels a little bit, Anthony Gordon. He just doesn't anticipate where this ball is.
Wilson trying to power his way through. Oh, that's a huge error! And capitalised upon by Callum Wilson. Match 100 for Newcastle United. And Wilson marks it with a big goal. But a big error from Badiashile on the back.
Oh, it's a gift, isn't it, really? I mean, look, full marks to Callum Wilson because he spots that he's up against Thiago Silva. And he realises, do you know what, I've got the legs on you, Thiago Silva, I'm going to run you. But Badiashile initially does brilliantly because he gets across to help his team.
Caicedo, little clip ball, and it's not a bad one. Trying to find room for a cross or a shot. It's the shot, and held by Dubravka.
Decent enough effort. You always expect goalkeeper to be...
Need to get it back, good link-up play. Sterling looking for the corner. Oh, he almost found it as well. Maybe caught in two minds as well.
Well, it's got the crowd off their feet, the home fans below us. Anyway, it is brilliant. I actually thought they'd ram the ball down Raheem Sterling's throat because Emil Kraft, who is up again...
Not long ago and looking to link up against Sterling. Quick feet, goes down. Long look from the referee, but doesn't point to the spot. Wilson and Almiron. And the numbers are flying forward here for Newcastle. The block Sterling. Bit of space. Pass into Jackson. Jackson not convincing with a finish, but it will be a corner.
Puffing and puffing.
Thiago Silva. What a ball. Broja! Oh, couldn't take the chance. But what a pass.
There's no real conviction in the attempted finish. I don't know whether he was just trying to lift that over.
Steps away. And that is half-time, and the visitors lead. Callum Wilson taking advantage of an error at the back for Benoit Badiashile. Chelsea finals. Challenge comes in, the scramble challenge. The Palmer, deflected, corner. Jackson waiting for Gallagher. Woods perhaps links up well, and this might open up Newcastle. Will this be the moment on the turn? Drags it past the post. Jackson.
Well, we spoke about goal-scoring chances for him. He's got the home fans off their feet at last. It's excellent play. Starts with gusto.
Later, Jackson releases Sterling. Sterling! Oh, Dubravka tested. Not much backlift. All cleared away.
That's the biggest test he's had, Martin Dubravka.
And the loudest Stamford Bridge has been. Jackson wants it, so does Broja. And it doesn't find either.
Again, it's telegraphed, the pass. And Dan Burn knows exactly where Conor Gallagher wants to put this pass, so he sets off her.
And Disasi, now time to get a cross in. Disasi And Dubravka watched it all the way.
You know what, it's not the worst ball that he could ever play, but what he hasn't got out there is a predatory number 9.
Get through, looking for Jackson, all the cells, had a tug, didn't look totally comfortable. Palmer, Gallagher on the turn, gets his shot all wrong. Going again, Livramento, and he's got room to run into, and he'll drive forward. And Thiago Silva, Spanish shield to Nkunku. His first involvement in a Chelsea shirt. Sterling. It will be a free kick, and I think Jared Gillis going to book Sterling here, considering he didn't give the free kick. Yellow card. For an equaliser to send this to a penalty shootout. That's not a bad ball in, but Dubravka will take Caicedo. Broja couldn't take it, but Gusto can. Across it goes. Mudryk. Gusto is getting in there, and it was a defensive intervention at the far post from Livramento, who actually almost assisted one for Gallagher.
Well, or put it...
Referee held his nerve there. Here's Almiron, angles tight, strays it in, but nobody was really in there where he wanted it. Oh, that's an error at the back, and Chelsea level it late. Mudryk. Newcastle United could not hold on, and it's Trippier's touch that led to Mudryk stealing the moment.
Well, of all the people you would not expect such a basic mistake from, it would be Kieran Trippier. Mudryk was right place at the right time to take advantage of it and punish him. It's a hopeful...
Full time. Chelsea got that equaliser in the end to deny Newcastle United that place in the semi-finals, but both sides still have hope of...
Performance from Newcastle, really defensively, really disciplined, kept the shape really well, and Chelsea were running out of ideas, and as Karen says, it's a mistake from Trippier that leads to the goal, and it just...
For Chelsea this season, Cole Palmer, first up, scored it! And quietens the tsunami behind that goal. First penalty. Wilson, and it's a very good one indeed. Make it 2-1. Gallagher, and he can, in some style as well. Will he be on this occasion? No! Well, it's turning out to be a miserable night for Kieran Trippier. To consolidate their advantage, increase their advantage! Well, they've been perfect from the spot so far, the Blues.
Well, once a team is...
Supporters, the run-up. That into the corner. Ritchie has to score,